Welcome to the Destination Earth Core Service Platform. SenCore is a foundational capability for robust environmental intelligence. It is the real-time sensor data integration service, designed to ingest, validate, and manage high-volume data streams from across Europe. This data is essential to drive Destin's digital twin models and decision-making systems. In this step-by-step guide, you will learn the foundational workflow for the service, how to register a new monitoring station, and how to find the API details needed to begin sending your data. This tutorial begins after you have successfully logged in to the SenCore service. We are starting on the main dashboard, which is the default view upon login and provides an at-a-glance summary of your entire sensor network. At the top, the metrics bar shows 4 important real-time indicators. First, total stations. This represents the overall number of stations registered to your account. Next, online stations. These are the stations that are currently active and sending data. Then, data points per second. This reflects the rate at which data is being received in real time. And finally, active alerts. This shows how many stations are currently triggering a predefined alert condition. The main body of the dashboard lists all your registered stations as individual cards. Each card shows the station name, its status, and a snapshot of its latest readings. To begin collecting data from a new sensor, we must first register it in the system. We do this by clicking the Add Station button. This form is where you will define all the key properties of your new sensor before it can be registered. We will complete this form step by step, providing, first, a station name and description. Second, the precise geographic location. Third, additional metadata. Fourth, specific configuration toggles, such as making the station public. And finally, the most critical setting, the source, which defines the protocol your station will use. Let's begin with the station name and description. Next, define the location. This is the precise latitude and longitude of your sensor. You can enter coordinates manually, set them automatically using Use Current Location, or select a point directly on the interactive map. The metadata fields allow for more comprehensive records, including elevation, time zone, and owner. Tags are important keywords you can add to group, categorize, and filter your stations later. Under Configuration, you can set the station as public, making its data publicly accessible. The final and most critical step is selecting the source. This defines the data ingestion protocol your station will use to communicate with SenCore. You will see several options. Let's review all of them so you can make the right choice. HTTP. Choose this if your device has a full, stable internet connection and can send data via a standard web request. It is best for devices with existing HTTP client capabilities. MQTT. Choose this for lightweight, low-power Internet of Things devices. It is ideal for real-time streams where low bandwidth and minimal overhead are critical. COAP. This stands for Constrained Application Protocol. Think of it as a specialized, extra lightweight version of HTTP, but designed for simple, resource-constrained devices. It's highly optimized for machine-to-machine interactions. LoRaWAN. This stands for Long Range Wide Area Network. This is a wireless protocol for low-power devices communicating over very long distances. You would select this option if your station is already part of an existing LoRaWAN network, which is common in smart cities or large-scale agriculture monitoring. Choosing the correct protocol is essential for your device to connect. For this demonstration, we will select HTTP. With all fields complete, click Create Station to finalize the registration and provision the station in the system. Your station is now provisioned and appears on the main dashboard. This step is about the outcome. How to view, verify, and use your new station. Click View Details on your new station card. This opens the Station Details module, your control center for this specific station. First, you can see the Station Info tab, which displays all the static metadata you just entered. Now, let's explore the other tabs. The Live Readings tab provides a real-time feed of the most current sensor readings. This tab is used for immediate diagnostics, to confirm that a newly registered station is online and transmitting data as expected. The Time Series tab is the primary tool for visual analysis. Here, you can plot your station's historical data. The Table View tab gives you access to the raw data history for this specific station. This interface is the primary tool for raw data analysis, allowing you to view, filter, and search your entire dataset. From here, you can also export your filtered data, for example, as a downloadable CSV file for analysis in other tools. Finally, the most important is the API and Integration tab. This developer-focused tab is the practical how-to guide for sending data. Remember in the previous step, we selected HTTP as our source? The platform has used that choice to generate the exact integration details you need. Here you will find your API credentials, the specific ingestion endpoint URL to send data to, and code snippets showing you how to format and submit your data. You have now successfully registered a new station, explored the station details, and located the precise API endpoints and code snippets needed to begin data ingestion. As your next action, you can use these details to configure your sensor. For more advanced configurations, such as exploring the full RESTful API, please consult the official SenCore user manual and the API documentation. Thank you for using SenCore.